Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Rodriguez. I am going to introduce you my final project about the app called LangPlay. In this case, we're going to talk about the name, the logo and slogan, about the company history and development, next the business design, the engineering design process. We will see a service commercial and a testimony. So let's begin. Talking about the name, the logo, and the slogan, in your screen you can see our logo. We think it is a elementary logo because its colors mm, are not very common. We can see a blue color not very common and a red color uh, that it is different because it looks like a red or maybe like an uh, orange. Basically, it's a very clear red, but it isn't very common. Continuing with the slogan, our phrase is augment your language, play your way. It is a simple but a complex phrase at the same time because uh, in that phrase we we tell you uh, what what we do, what is the purpose of the company, the the languages learning, and additionally, we tell you the mode that we do that, playing video games. It's an excellent phrase. Continuing with the company history and the development, in 2012, Valentina, my partner, and me thought about the problem with the education in Colombia, according to the English learning in the schools. We ask to ourselves why the English learning in Colombia is too bad. And according to that, and thanks to our studies, Valentina started system engineering, and I studied modern languages. In that moment, uh, additionally, thanks to the Valentina's thesis, uh, she decided the app, the basic app. Mm, uh, and I helped her to include information about the languages in the app, information about English, German, and French. And it was the beginning of our app. Mm, Additionally, uh, in that beginning, the app used only two simple games. The app had the Hatman game, where you have to guess some words and flashcards. Continuing talking about the business design, LangPlay is an interactive language game app designed with the art and media skills for students in the university, in schools, in language academics, um, and the process is according to the vocabulary, grammar, listening, comprehension, pronunciation, models, um, in an interactive way. Our company model is different because we are uh, integrated with the art and media in that way. The interactive games in the app uh, include interactive histories, virtual art creation, art and culture trivias, art recognition and visual learning, additionally music and poetry, exploration on street and urban culture, and according to the media skills in our app, uh, we are strengthening uh, thanks to the creating of a YouTube channel, the interactive social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the implementation of an educational podcast, and finally, the extended gamification with augmented reality through, through artificial intelligence. Mm, mentioning additionally the key features, the customizable experience, the varied and thematic games, the competition and collaboration, and the progress tracking. Uh, our business idea uh, uh, can be explored or used in different contexts and locations. Let me show you uh, the locations. Uh, could be in an educational institutions, corporate offices, airports and transportation terminals, language centers and academies, homes, libraries and community centers, or in a public digital spaces. Uh, those are learning very very expected learning contexts. Uh, those are more accessible, dynamic places, uh, and according to the different needs in that places, the business idea could be developed in each one of those segments. Talking about the prices, we want to clarify that the app it's for free. You can download the app in this moment, and you will have access to basic models. But if you get your individual subscription, the basic subscription, you can see the price on your screen. You have access to the basic models, but you will have access to extra exercises uh, for improve the pronunciation. In the intermediate subscription, you can get um, more exercises, but um, with the vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, uh, uh, and oral comprehension. Um, that subscription is more complex. But if you get the more expensive subscription for $14.99, the premium subscription, you will have a personalized exercises, uh, and you will help to the artificial intelligence. Mm, mentioning the corporate plans, we are thinking in the companies with business planning, business plans. and educational and corporate plans to educational institutions. Uh, we wanna negotiate with those institutions to achieve a more education in a general context in the country, working together. And finally, in this section, mentioning the engineering design process, step by step. The first one is identify the problem uh, according to the history that I uh, talked to you about. The second step, we did a research to can identify uh, the problems in the social context. Uh, with the information, we decided a brainstorm solutions. Uh, what will we do? Uh, After that, establishing a criteria and constraints. Later, developing a prototype. In our case, it was the design of the app, thanks to Valentina. Mm, After that, testing and refine the design. Um, um, Getting the opinion of the people, um, asking questions or designing, I don't know, let me check, designing service. Um, uh, we could get more information, and selecting an approach that information we could improve, communicating once again the results. We are achieving the success. Mm, and finally, implementing and launching our service. Uh, we founded the company, and after that, uh, checking the progress of the company and registering that information, we are keeping the success of the company. That is basically our engineering design process. Hey, I will show you a short commercial offering our basic service, the individual subscription for $4.99. So pay attention. Hey you, if your dream is to learn many languages, don't wait for that. In this moment you can download our app called LangPlay and your dream will become true. In our app you can learn many languages like French, Italian, Spanish, English, German, Chinese and much more. And additionally, you can play very funny games at the same time. It is fantastic. Let me tell you an additional secret. You can download our app. It is for free, but if you get your subscription for just $4.99, you will have total access to the old games in augmented reality. It is amazing and very different. So check the link in the description and don't forget the opportunity to know new cultures through the languages. Have fun! And finally, in this part, we will see a little testimony for one of our satisfied customers. So let's check. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Christopher. Just call me Chris. In my opinion, when I used the app LangPlay, I saw the menu in the app. I think it is a very complete app uh, for the options in the menu. You can interact very easy in an elementary way. Uh, all the options available there uh, are enough. But the most thing that I remember is a particular game where you can use your camera on your mobile phone. Um, for example, uh, when you focus in your dining room, your table, you can see the word over the thing through the camera. So it is amazing, it's different, and for that I consider the purpose, the company idea is the future. Uh, if the schools, the universities, or inclusive our families, friends uh, can meet the app, the education will change in a positive way. So congratulations to the company, and I hope the company can will continue with the with the idea. So that's all. Thank you for your time. And it is the end. Sincerely, we will hope that you can get our service and see you again in a new opportunity. Bye bye.